Wendy, John, and Michael are good children. They live happily with their parents in London. One night, the children fall asleep. A boy all dressed in leaves flies in. His shadow is dancing. It keeps running away from him.
You naughty boy, come here.
Wendy and her brothers wake up. Wow, it's Peter Pan! Peter Pan and his shadow play hide and seek. Peter Pan catches its ankle.
I got you. My shadow won't stay.
Peter Pan worries. Don't worry, I can sew it for you.
What's your name?
Peter Pan asks. My name is Wendy.
I live in Neverland with the Lost Boys. We have no mom to tell us stories. We have no mom to fix our clothes.
Peter Pan says. Oh, I know many stories. I can fix clothes too. Wendy says.
Let's go to Neverland.
Peter Pan says. Why not? The children shout. Tinker Bell blows gold dust on the children.
Wow, we can fly!
At last, they see Neverland. Children open the doors one by one.
Welcome to Neverland!
No one grows old here. It's the perfect place for children. Except for one problem.
Peter Pan says. A problem? What is it? Wendy asks.
There are pirates in the bushes. Captain Hook is the pirate leader. I cut off his right hand, and a crocodile ate it.
Peter Pan says. Suddenly, the pirates fire their big gun. Tinker Bell and Wendy are separated from Peter Pan. The Lost Boys see something strange in the sky. Tinker Bell flies to a boy and shouts, "Shoot it! It's a big bird!" The boy shoots an arrow. Wendy falls down on the ground. All the boys gather around Wendy.
It's not a bird! You killed our mom!
The others shout.
Peter is back! Where is our mom?
Peter asks.
Mom is dead! Tinkerbell told me to shoot her!
The shooting boy says.
Tinker, I don't want to see you anymore. Go away.
Peter shouts. Then Wendy moves a little bit.
Mom is alive!
A boy shouts. There is big trouble. While Peter isn't home, Hook takes Wendy and her brothers. Hook ties them with a rope. Then he leads them on the deck of the pirate ship. The children are so fearful, they squeeze their eyes shut.
Join me or I will feed you to the crocodile.
Hook says. No, I just hope you will die bravely. Wendy says.
What?
Hook cries out.
No one can save you.
The pirates tell Wendy.
Peter Pan is here!
Peter cries out. Peter and Hook flash their swords. Peter is short, but he is quick with his sword. Peter wounds Hook at last. Hook drops his sword and then jumps into the sea. But he doesn't know The crocodile waits for him.
Hooray! We won!
Children shout for joy. They have a party on the pirate ship. Peace comes back again to Neverland. Wendy doesn't look happy.
Wendy, what's the matter?
Peter asks. I miss Mom and Dad so much, Wendy says. Peter Pan decides to take them home.
Mom, we're back!
The children hug their mom. Pinocchio. Tap, 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 tap. Geppetto was making a puppet. Geppetto was alone. He was lonely.
I will make a wooden puppet. I will make a pretty nose and pretty eyes.
The wooden puppet's name was Pinocchio. But Pinocchio couldn't sleep.
I can't talk. I can't move.
Then one night, the blue fairy came to Pinocchio.
I will make you speak. I will make you move. Be a good boy. Then you will be a real boy.
The blue fairy said to Pinocchio. The next morning, Pinocchio walked to Geppetto.
Good morning, Dad.
He said. Geppetto hugged Pinocchio. Geppetto was happy.
Pinocchio, you will go to school.
Geppetto bought Pinocchio books and a backpack. Pinocchio went to school. Pinocchio met a cat and a fox.
Pinocchio, come and play.
They said,
Okay, let's go.
said Pinocchio. Pinocchio followed them. They took Pinocchio to a puppet show. Pinocchio liked the puppet show.
Wow, it's very fun.
Wow! You can talk! A wooden puppet!
The master locked up Pinocchio in a room. Then the blue fairy came.
The cat and the fox took me here.
Pinocchio lied. Soon his nose grew longer and longer.
I'm sorry. I will not tell a lie.
Pinocchio's nose got small again. The blue fairy helped Pinocchio.
Pinocchio went back home. On his way home, Pinocchio met some children. They were in a coach.
The coach is going to Toyland,
they said.
In Toyland, there is no studying. We can play every day. Come and play.
Pinocchio followed them. They played every day, but they turned into donkeys.
Blue Fairy, I will be good,
Pinocchio cried. The fairy changed Pinocchio back to normal. Pinocchio went back home.
Dad, I'm home.
But Geppetto was not there. Pinocchio looked for Geppetto.
Geppetto went to the sea to find you, but a big whale ate Geppetto,
said a seagull. Pinocchio jumped into the sea. Pinocchio swam to the big whale. Just then, the big whale opened his mouth.
Yipe!
Pinocchio was in the big whale. Pinocchio was scared. But before long, Pinocchio saw Geppetto.
Dad!
Oh, Pinocchio!
Pinocchio made a fire. The big whale cried. The big whale opened his mouth. Pinocchio and Geppetto came out of the big whale. They went back home, but Geppetto was sick.
Yo-ho! Yo-ho!
Pinocchio worked hard for Geppetto. He looked after Geppetto.
Thank you, Pinocchio.
Geppetto was happy. One day, the blue fairy came again.
Pinocchio, you will be a real boy.
The blue fairy used her magic and turned Pinocchio into a real boy. Pinocchio said,
I'm a real boy.
Pinocchio and Geppetto were very happy.